这个要用。
这个现在是第三个直播，第三个直播的。
一会儿我还有橡皮筋在后面。
对，那个泡沫什么都还在这边嘛。
我拿。
这边这个钉是昨天用的钉吗？这个钉还是？
不是，你要拿螺钉盒里，它那个就是钉刀。
钉盒还在这里面，就是昨天放到钉盒里面去了，对不对？
是的。
好的，这边的东西简单也是用不到的。
对。那我现在也穿衣服吗？
对。
你穿呀，衣服小心。
要入镜的话，应该是有穿的。
现在后台有没有上线？是吗？
上线了，
已经上线。但是目前你这边是还稍微有一点小问题，对吧？
没有问题了，但是它会有一点卡。
会有点卡，对吧？对。主要就是因为这个什么会员到期了。
会员到期的话是连接的这个问题。
忘记。好。先把这个要开针。你等我牌子给我，我帮你放边了。我放在盒子里 OK 吗？谢谢。
哎，你这底下就没有。
哦。
现在这个针颜色搞得有点混乱，一直一定都读不出来。这个针对不对，这个针对。然后
这你从哪里拿来的？
就从这个袋子里面倒出来的。
这个从仓库里出来应该就是。
这是两个
吧。
2黄。这个是那定向。
这一看这个应该是4.5的吧？
是4.5的吗？
要开始拿了。
我看看上面有。
没打标。
这个呢？万向定向的是这个是定向，这是4.5的。
是的。
这个是定向的自转，万向的自转，定向的自转，定向的自攻呢？自攻钉。
就是万向的钉。
这个是万向的。
这个有的吧？
这是万向的自攻，还有一个定向的自攻，定向的自攻那边有吗？是不是拿个4.5的？我感觉这个定向这个尺寸，这个可能是老筋，这个钉不是新筋，所以它这个尺寸介于这个游离状态。那我今天要打6根筋的，2根筋4根筋有点少，到时候再打几根筋进去。
哎，在哪里？我也看到。哦，在那里。
你可以就是。
现在就是已经开始。
对，可以互动一下。
好的。
但是它都是自转的。
对，自攻的嘛。自攻的挺有的。
技工，你们这边大概还要多久啊？我可以跟客户他们讲一下，就等会儿。
只要那个追求这边都开始，我这边就开始。
已经开始了吗？
对，前面已经开始了，但是我们前面5分钟是一个，就是准备盲目的一个环节。
好的。
会拍到头吗
？Hello everyone, our live broadcast will start in 5 minutes. So, if you are interested in the products we will show you today, so please keep here and waiting for the live broadcast start.
这就是没开始嘛？没开始吧？
准备开始了是吗
？3、2、1，开始。
Hello everyone, this is Nico from Changzhou Meditech. I am the presenter for today's live broadcast. And this is Steven, our engineer.
Hi. Guys.
Today we will introduce 3 products to you. Without further ado, let's start introducing them one by one. First is the new type anterior cervical plate. This is the new type we just launched for a short time, compared with the old type.
New one, old one.
There are more reasons why this new type is worth buying for customers. First, locking plate with 90-degree limit locking design, which is safer and easier to operate. This is the new one.
And the expiration.
And this is the old type. And the locking plate can keep rotating. Second, large window design, convenient for bone grafting.
Yes, the window is bigger.
Third, chamfering design around the board to reduce soft tissue irritation.
Yes. Here.
Hello, welcome to our live broadcast.
Yes.
And the last, the overall curved surface design of the board provides better physiological and anatomical curvature.
Yeah, it's curved. So
It can fit with the
yes. The shape.
spine, yeah.
Yes. So for this other one, it's not that good.
At the same time, we provide 4 types of locking screws for this plate. They are universal self-tapping and self-drilling screws.
Yes. Universal is variable angle
Yes, it's variable angle.
and self-drilling and self-tapping.
Self-tapping.
Universal. Yes.
And the fixed angle self-tapping and self-drilling ones
Fixed angle. Okay.
cannot move.
Self-drilling. Fixed angle. Self-tapping. Can move.
Okay, now let's demonstrate how to use the plate with the corresponding instrument set. 就开始演示了，这个应该不用那个是吧？
Instrument. 就是我们就开始。
就直接开始了哈。First, we will place the patient in supine position and secure them to the operating table. And then incise the skin, stretch the soft tissue, and expose the target vertebral and intervertebral disc.
OK。
这边应该用不到什么器械的。好的。
我的直接。
好的。And then we will use oar to create an opening in the target vertebral.
Yes.
And then insert a brace screw and connect the distractor.
还没到它，我们现在还是上这个钉。
So this is the step to insert the brace screw. For both ends of the plate.
准备介绍我们的双向可调节的生产器。
This is the bidirection spreader, capable of bidirectional expansion and compression, multi-joint design, which is more flexible and does not obstruct the line of sight. This is the advantages for this new type of the distractor. Then connect it with the screws.
Yeah. 现在就可以进入椎间盘的1.3。
After the vertebral is distracted to the desired position, the disc is removed and the plate is processed. 我继续了啊。
After disc. 1.3下一个。
After the disc is removed and the plate is processed, the cervical cage is placed.
这个我们就直接放进去了，这是一个重点一次。
So this completes the decompression process. 继续。
这个可以取下来的1.4。
After the cervical cage is placed, the distractor and the brace screw can be removed.
就
置办了。
对。
好的。
然后就
我就继续了。And then select a cervical plate of appropriate specification based on the patient's condition. 然后我就And if necessary, use a bending pillars to adjust the plate slightly. And pillar with integral surface force, it's more controllable bending and less damage to the board during the bending process.
So it can be bending in 2 directions. First is like this one, and then this one.
And yes.
Okay.
And also, the plate should only be shaped in one direction. Do not bend it back and forth. 然后这边我要插着介绍一个那个导向器。你刚刚说插在这里介绍的。
这边好的。
我介绍吗？
要介绍。
好的。Okay, and the next step, we will use these 2 instruments. The new single-hole guide drill, and it is designed to be simple and reliable when targeting fixed-angle screws and universal screws, providing doctors with a better surgical experience.
So this one is for
fixed-angle screws.
So it can only be in one direction, okay, like this, every 4.
Yes, one direction.
Yes, fixed angle. This one is for variable angle screws. So
yes, for the universal screws, and it can yes move to different directions.
Okay.
2.3，等一下。我继续了，选择。
先是你先钻一个入口嘛，对吧？刚才说到的，对不对？又开始，然后
Pre-drill the desired hole using a screwdriver. And then select a universal self-drilling screw of the appropriate length.
长度选一个合适的，然后这个它一个
And use a hexagonal screwdriver to hold the screw. Yes, and then insert it directly into the hole. Once halfway in, release the screw holder and drive the screw into the desired depths. Yes, and then the screw is inserted. 定向自转。
定向的自转机。
And the second one is the fixed angle self-drilling screws. It cannot swing and can only be screwed in at a directional angle. Fixed angle self-drilling screws need to be inserted into the target hole using a fixed guide drill. Choose a depth limited drill to open along the fixed drill guide. Select a fixed angle self-drilling screw of the appropriate length and repeat the screw installation steps along the established screw path to complete the placement. and the second screw is finished.
对，第三个就是
弯向子宫。
对。
Okay, and the next one is the universal self-tapping screw. Use the universal guide to insert the desired hole. Select an adjustable drill bit and drill along the universal guide drill at the appropriate angle.
这个外面棉头就是可以调节的。Adjustable for different lengths of the screws from
Yes, it can adjust according to different lengths.
From 13 to 16. So if we want to
From 13 to 16, we can the doctors can choose the specifications according to the patients. 然后四椎是不是要提一下？
四椎提一下。
Okay. If the patient's bones are hard, a tap can be used. And also it with the depth limiter.
From
多少度？
13 to 17.
It's from 13 to 17, 是吗？
对，这边有个17。
哦，17 yes. Okay, the third one is finished.
上钉。
The last one is the fixed angle self-tapping screws.
那个第四个啊。
还没好好的。
啊，这个到第4枚了。
Okay, this is the last one, fixed angle self-tapping screws. Insert the fixed drill guide to the desired hole. Select an adjustable depth limited drill and drill along the fixed angle drill, and use a tap if necessary. And then select a fixed angle self-tapping screw of the appropriate length, and repeat the screw installation steps as just now.
Screw the image. 我们就演4个嘛，中间这边的话就不演4了，好吧？再拧2根上去吧。
不用拧了吧？不用拧了。好的。
那这个时候这个我可以把这个取消。
After the screws be placed, and then we will take out the position pins. 然后最后就是锁板了，对不对？
然后你就选择这样的一个怎么锁这个中间的 locking
pin. Yes, and then after both screws on the same side have been inserted to the desired depths, rotate the locking plate between the screws with 90 degrees with this screwdriver.
Yes. It's good.
Once all screws and locking plates are fully inserted, the fixation is complete.
Yes. 好的，我们就进入下一个吧。
好的 Okay, that's all for 你们可以准备对。That's all for the demonstration of the anterior cervical plate. The feedback from our customers regarding the new plate is very good. If you need it, please feel free to contact us. 我现在就往后是吗？第二个。
介绍第二个菜。
好的。Okay, and the next we will introduce the second new product. This is the cervical expandable titanium mesh cage. 技工，我这里介绍的时候最好还是要有一个那个特写能够，好的，就是能够拿着那个，也可以，你就对着它那个吧。This cage has the following advantages: better flexibility and adaptability, simplified surgical procedures, better stability, and no need to prepare a large inventory of the specifications. Only 4 specifications are required to meet the needs of the vast majority of customers. They are 20 millimeters, 25 millimeters, 30 millimeters, and 40 millimeters. And at the same time, we provide 4 types of locking screws for this cage, which is the same as the anterior cervical screws just now. Universal self-tapping and self-drilling screws, and the fixed angle self-tapping and self-drilling screws.
It's the same. It's fixed angle. Okay.
And next is also the demonstration of how to use this cage. The first is still to place the patient in the supine position and then secure them to the operating table. Incise the skin, stretch the soft tissues, and expose the target vertebral and intervertebral disc. Then use oil to create an opening in the target vertebral. Insert a brace screw. And then connect with the distractor. This is also the same distractor as just now we see in the anterior cervical plate demonstration. After distraction reaches the desired position, perform vertebral body and disc removal, and manage the plates.
So it's 45.
45.
I need to choose the longest one. Then
After vertebral body removed and the plate management are complete, release the distractor and remove the brace screws. And we have just choose the specifications after we manage the size just now. And then based on the size of the resected area, select the cage of the appropriate size and place it in the vertebral body.
放进去以后，我们要对它进行一个撑开。
直接撑开了吗？
直接就对，现在把椎体复位嘛。这个直接说，可以通过这样一个。椎复。
是不是跳的有点多了？一下子。
你现在都哪里？
按照这个，我这边应该要那个治那个定位针。
治定位针。这个定位针放弃吧，因为这个放到这个槽里面，不舒服。我就直接带着说一下。好的，我带着说一下吧。稍微说一下定位针对吧
？Insert temporarily position pins into the holes at each end of the cage, and confirm proper cage placement on the X-ray. 没事，你稍微演示一下。If appropriate, remove the cage and process to bone grafting.
这样通过 X 光看一下。
刚刚介绍过了。
介绍过。我就把它，那我就把它拆了。
If appropriate, remove the cage and process to bone grafting.
对，这是一个植骨的这个过程。植骨的过程呢，应该就拿下，但我们现在也没准备啊，就是就是把这些东西植进去。植骨。
And when do the bone grafting, Autolegs or artificial bone can be used for the cage internal bone grafting. After bone grafting, the cage is reinserted and vertebral distraction is performed. 又开始转那个了，是吗？好的。Turn the height adjuster clockwise to expand the cage. Restore vertebral height and maintain physiological curvature.
这要出血很简单吗？
撑开就都是那个撑开。
撑开到位的时候，再片子再看一下。看一下以后，我们就
好的。Verify the vertebral position after distraction using an X-ray. 好的，然后起子了，对不对？Once the desired height is achieved, use the SW 2.5, the hexagonal screwdriver, to lock the cage in place. And then we start to insert the screws.
The same as the anterior blade.
第一个才是万向自转。
万向自转吧。
Okay, the first is the universal self-drilling screw. Pre-drill the target hole using a screwdriver. And then select a universal self-drilling screw of appropriate length. Use a hexagonal screwdriver to hold the screw and insert it directly into the hole. Once halfway in, release the screw holder and drive the screw into the desired depth. Then the first one is finished. The second, we will choose the universal self-tapping screw. 万向自弓。Use the universal guide to insert the desired hole. Select an adjustable drill bit and drill along the universal guide drill at the appropriate angle. A tap can be used if necessary. And then select a universal self-tapping screw of appropriate length and repeat the screw installation steps to complete the placement. Okay, the third one is the fixed angle self-drilling screw. Use the fixed guide drill to insert the desired hole. Select the depth limited drill and drill along the fixed guide drill. Select a fixed angle self-drilling screw of appropriate length and then repeat the same steps of the installation. Okay, and the last one is the fixed angle self-tapping screw. 定向自弓。Insert the fixed drill guide into the desired hole. Select an adjustable depth limited drill and drill along the fixed guide drill. And then choose the appropriate length of the screw and then repeat the screw installation steps. After both screws on the same side have been inserted into the desired depths, rotate the locking plate between the screws with 90 degrees. To complete the screw placement. Also the 90 degrees.
这样说一下，我反正这样理解。
那我开始介绍啦。
可以。
Okay, the last one is beveled cannulated headless compression screw. The screw can be aimed and installed in one piece. Reset is controllable and adjustable. Minimally invasive surgery with small incisions. The screw is self-tapping design. And the screw body with 4-thread design has stronger stability. 对，展示一下钉子吧。At the same time, it is a variable pitch thread, and the bottom diameter of the screw also increases from small to large, which can continue to apply pressure during the surgical process. The screw also has a cutting edge at the end for easy implantation. 认口。Okay. So now it's time for demonstrating the surgical process of this screw. For the convenience of demonstration, a model has been prepared in advance. 我已经讲了，已经提前准備好了。那個又掉了。就開始了啊，就第一步了。Okay, so first， 我。
你拿个小钻上来，先把这个地方打一下。我弄一个，这个地方插不进去了。
Rachel， 你是不是在回那个弹幕？哦，不是评论。
对，有的在回，有的在回，主要是现在。
他们有业务员在回吗？
有的。
哦，好的。
导针涂一下行吗？
导针往上捅动嘛，你那边上接一下，边上接打一下。等一下啊。
我可以。
新闻进来之后，我们现在正在做之后这个产品。这。
Okay, welcome to our live broadcast, and now we are preparing for the demonstration of the beveled cannulated headless screws. So please wait a moment. And just now we have already introduced the two products, and they are the new type anterior cervical plate and the expandable mesh cage. So if you want to know more information about them, you can send us your informations and your inquiry. 可以开始了是吗？就是插那个定位钩开始了。好的。Okay, so we will start the demonstration now. Insert the positioning hook into the medullary cavity of the metatarsal bone. 好了。Contact the displacement device with the bone surface at the head position of the metatarsal bone and make a skin incision.
钥匙你刚刚还抓在手上呢，最专业。 对，
这样
调整一下，重新调整一下，这种，打得更关节面正一点，调整一下。那个昨天那个取导针的那个东西，你打的跟关节面有区别，我们调整一下。
Okay, I'm sorry that we will make some small adjustments.
从这个角度出发，正常。就轻微数一点点力就行，数一点点力就行，这只是打根导针而已。
Okay, insert the guide wire to the metatarsal bone, and then remove. 好，是吧？我可以开始这一步了，是吗？
对。
下一步就是1.8的那个。好的。
然后呢
Pull the toes inward and confirm the proper position of the displacement device on the X-ray. Follow the guide wire sleeve and insert in the 1.8 mm guide wire.
1.8 is one.
The position of the guide wire should be parallel to the joint surface and centered in the sagittal plane of the metatarsal bone. 然后打入1.2的导针了，是吗？
先确认一下这个位置。先确认一下这个位置，然后调整一下这个角度。
我刚刚讲过了，那就是刚刚已经带着讲到的。这是1.2的了，是吧？好的。
然后我们在最远端这个位置。上面是1.2。
可以。
你的1.2吧。
And then insert a 1.2 mm guide wire into the furthest hole and temporarily fix it to ensure the stability of the aiming frame.
这个转的时候速度一定要特别快。
这个夹的太长了。
松
夹的太。
没事，你这个倒无所谓，你只要保证它高速转起来，它原来自己有一个导向。
还往外走。还往外走。
不用，我现在这么打嘛，它长度。等一下，行，高速按到底的转速，最快速度。停。这是连丝固定的。
然后1.5导针。Insert the drill sleeve and guide wire sleeve into the proximal groove, and insert in a 1.5 mm guide wire against the bone surface.
现在到1.5的。
1.5。
这是1.5的吧？
对，这1.5。
跑出来，我腿可能握得太紧。行，也是高速的转。把这根针往旁边搬一搬。 不用很快啊。行。打了一点出来了，看看出来。
Hello everyone. Welcome to the live broadcast.
往后站一站，调整一下。
Now it's the demonstration of the beveled cannulated headless compression screw.
你直接转就行，直接转它一个力就够了。
反向啊，
不用正，就正这样。往外走，往外拔一下，然后我单一个角度重新打一下，调整一下。我可能这个打的有点太偏，你先。我先来试一下。好。行，接着，这个位置相对好一点。我打了一下，测试。然后按照，这时候就可以把这个临时固定的针给它拔掉，把这个临时固定针拔掉。
好了，那我就继续了啊。The ideal position is to pass through the double layer cortex of the metatarsal bone at the base of the metatarsal bone and penetrate to the distal shaft. Remove the temporary fixed drill guide wire and drill sleeve from the farthest hole.
我们现在能找针打进去，或者用空心钻打好吧？7.2。这是高速转到你的速度，对。停。244。应该差不多吧。退掉了，你再近一点，再近一点，看好了，再近。停，停，250。把这两个装上去。然后我们准备上重新转了啊。
先把里面那个
先把里面这个。第一个看的话，我们要选择打一个56的吧，这样导针就把导针拔出来，打个56，打到56这个位置。
就是到这了是吗？
对，准备还在上一步，空心钻你这边说了吗？
没呢，所以说
我们现在准备把这两个导针进去了嘛，然后看准备上打这一个空心钻啊，56是吧？56。
Read the insertion depth of the closest guide wire from the drill sleeve. Retain the position of the guide wire and remove the guide wire sleeve. Adjust the 3.2 cannulated drill limiter to the reading depth and drill along the 1.5 guide wire.
开始上镜，一边56的一点应该会往回压。
And then we will choose a 56mm screw. 就在 X 光帮助下，确保和鼓面齐平。
对，
好的。With the help of X-ray, ensure that the screw tail is flush with the bone surface.
今天早上刚填的交到美工。OK， 这个尾部是劈平的，哎，对吧？ 你们打第二遍站台了吧？
Repeat the above steps, including depth measurement, drilling, and screwing, to ensure that the screw tail is parallel. And the second one, the length we will choose 46.